皆さんこんにちは、HigeSanです。今回はレコメンドビデオをします。So, but this time we're gonna go and check out a little bit more of the heavier side. Like I mentioned before, I do like to check out softer music, but you know, the harder stuff is kind of where I fit in most perfectly. But so some of these bands are gonna have screaming, so like, you know, like screamo music, but they also may have some catchy choruses, but I'll go ahead and give you a more detailed explanation when I get to the recommendation. But without further ado, 行きましょう. And for the first song I would recommend, that would be Low by Wage War. So this band is actually a newer band that I was introduced recently, and the one thing I really like about this band is the riffs. They have some mad guitar riffs, very catchy choruses too, but the thing is that their guitarist is very talented. They like to do a bunch of different riffs, even solos, and the breakdowns go mad hard. So that's why this band is one of my to-go bands when I want to listen to something very heavy with a lot of riffs but very good cleans. So I highly recommend you go check that out. And as for the second recommendation, I would recommend Self-Destruction by I Prevail. That's because I'm on the way. So this band is also a band that I recently got into a couple years ago. It's kind of like around the same time I got into Wageboard, the one I just mentioned. This one, although it doesn't have as many riffs, but I still really like the way that they have those catchy choruses, and they also have some rapping style in it. Rapping isn't really my kind of thing, but the way they implement it in their music, I can get with it. So if you guys also like some rapping and, you know, heavy breakdowns, catchy choruses, I really recommend this band. And they also just put out an album a couple of days ago, so feel free to go check that entire album. So if you like this song, just check out the entire thing, because the whole entire album is really good. And as for the next song I recommend, that is Hey You by Disturbed. So for this band, I have a long history because this is one of the first bands I listened to when I first got into metal music. This band is also one of the bands that made me want to pick up the guitar and start learning it as well, because they just have some really cool riffs. The singer has a very unique singing style. It's like he has a raspy voice, but he can sing very nice melodies, and this song just goes mad hard. If you want something to really give you energy, get some mad riffs, heavy drumming, very catchy chorus, this song is the song for you. And for the next song that I recommend is Miracle by A Day to Remember. This band is also a band that I have a long history with, because I also heard this song back when I was in high school. But back when I was in high school and these tours were going around during summer, I would go see this band all the time. The energy was just amazing. They do really good with those catchy choruses. They don't do much technicality, but you know, the screamer has really nice cleans. They have changed their style over time as well. So they first started out heavy, then they kind of experimented with a little bit soft, and then they're starting to go back to their roots, but they're still kind of doing a little bit half heavy and half soft. But the one thing that makes this band shine is that they just have a lot of energy and they're really catchy. And for the last song of this video, I recommend We Got the Moves by Electric Callboy. So this band is also a band I recently just got into, and the thing is that this band is not from America. They're from Germany, and the thing that makes this song one of my recommendations is because it's extremely catchy. There's some like EDM influences in there as well, so if you like, you know, electronic stuff, EDM style with catchy choruses and heavy guitars, the song is a song for you. And besides the song, this band is just extremely unique. I have checked out a lot of electronic core bands, and that's pretty much like metalcore bands with electronic elements, but none of them do the same kind of style that this band does. The thing also that really makes them stand out is they're really funny. Their music videos are very entertaining. They are not afraid to just make you laugh, you know, do funny stuff in their videos. Is that they just have a lot of fun making music. You can see it through their videos, and their songs are extremely catchy. So I highly recommend you go check out this band. So there you have it, guys. Those are my 5 recommendations of more harder rock music. There are a lot of bands that fall into this category that I know, but I don't want to go ahead and make an extremely long video recommending a lot of different songs to you guys. So maybe I'll make another part, so please let me know if you guys want to hear about that. But also please let me know what you thought about my recommendations. Did you like them? Did you not like them? What did you like about them? And just just give me all that information. I'm looking forward to hear back from you guys. 全部教えてください。はい、皆さん見てくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録してください。次のビデオで会いましょう。またね。